Heat wave. I need to be saved. It keeps going on. What can I say? Go play? Nay. I wouldn't wish that on someone, straight or gay. I need another way. Like an ice conclave would save the day for me to keep cool in my getaway. Plus, add an ice cream and spoon for me in my tiny room. Also, it would be good to groom for this hot and heavy Looney Tune. I need to. Right now. Not this afternoon. Or the next blue moon, which comes in June. This is making me depraved. Heat wave. Keep cool. The number one rule to be nobody's fool. Let me take you to school. The heat wave calls all who need to be saved, both the good and the depraved. Like the straight shooter and the gay blade. At least in my nabe. Just make sure that you drink a lot of Gatorade. 'Cause fluid is your ace of spade. Forget about getting laid. To this you are forbade. So your vital nutrients won't be raid. Then again, it'd be nice to have a lascivious maid. Keeping things dark and damp with the AC at a high amp. And if you cramp, rant and rave about this summer's torrent of unbridled heat. God save the mild and the meek. Just sit still on a stool and be cool. How hot before you rot on a stifling cot in Bedford Stuyvesant. And this summer of my discontent, provided to us heaven sent. 90 degrees doesn't provide us reprieves. It brings us down to our knees. Maybe it's God's way of making us pay our fees for having a life not idyllic like Barney Fife, but one without a wife, with minimal strife. So put away the butter knife. That is my sound advice. Just keep cool and don't be a fool. And remember this golden rule. The devil is not God's tool for either me or you. So don't say not, just how hot. The hottest day of the year so far. Better have your air conditioning primed for your car. And some extra cash in your cookie jar. In case there is a power outage. Then hopefully you have a lake cottage that doesn't require much wattage. But that's not the case for the city dweller. Hopefully the landlady will let you chill out in the cellar. But only if you're a good feller, because you're going to have to sell her that you will be having some dough, coming from the bank teller to deal with this swelter. We all need cool shelter, or else it's helter-skelter. That is a legitimate fear on the hottest day of the year. Sweat, you bet. And there's no net gain. Let me explain. It's the middle of the summer. And it's a real bummer. It's so humid and hot, it gives me crotch rot. I'm no longer hot to trot. And it slows down my laptop as I stumble around like a fop. My brow needs a mop. Oh, I forgot. I must babysit this tot. Not. I am besought. I'm going to put everything in hock and move to Camelot. Camelot! Camelot! What the heck? And it's all because I sweat. A hellish summer. What a bummer. It's been a heat and humid hummer. No need to stammer. Get out the proverbial hammer. Boom. And smash it to pieces. And turn it into Reese's peanut butter cups. Sprinkled on ice. But will that suffice? I think it would be nice. What we need is a major heist. Like seen on Miami Vice. Sonny Crockett. We need your passion rocket to put it in a socket. To make it cool. As the #1 rule. All before school, you fool. You tool. The ghost of Joe Strummer. It's been a hellish summer.